If I were to describe today with one word, it'd be already. It's already Monday. It's already September of 2014. It's already autumn. It's already almost time to announce my new unit group, Nasty Nasty. Time is passing so quickly that I consistently say already in almost every situation. People say that when you feel like time is flying by, it means you're getting older. I'm so thankful that I'm not growing old and lonely because of all of you. And 1 minute has already passed. Don't go anywhere and stay with me. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, September 1st was 그리워해요, Missing You by 21. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from ZEA. Time flies so fast that we often say already in our daily lives. It seems like Hot Beat's first anniversary was yesterday, but already 500 days have passed. ZEA's breath also seemed like yesterday, but now there's new hybrid unit coming out, Nasty Nasty. I'm so glad to have shared this time and memories with all of you. Thank you so much. And here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. The winner of today's Mission Impossible will take home an exclusive Polaroid photo of ZEA. And on part 2, we'll be back with Panita on Hello Stranger. Now let's kick off today's Hot Beat with 2 songs. My Girl by Ken and All Day All Night by As1, featured by Kanto. Mission Impossible. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of ZEA. Now here's your first hint. This girl group debuted last year with Bad Girl and have gained love through their song Pretty Pretty. Also last August, Kiss Kiss has also gained immense popularity. Now what is the name of this 5-member girl group? Number 1, Baby's Code. Number 2, Gentleman's Code. Number 3, Ladies Code. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now while you're doing that, let's listen to one song. Monday Blues by Sunny Hill. Now, second hint on Mission Impossible. This girl group has members that has created much buzz. Kwon Lee-se from Birth of a Great Star and Voice of Korea's Lee So-jung are members of this group. Now, 2 girls have been the talk of the town since the debut. What is the girl group that they are part of? Number 1, Baby's Code. Number 2, Gentleman's Code. Number 3, Ladies Code. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now, more music for you. 일기 Diary by Lady Jane. Here's your last Mission Impossible hint. For tomorrow's Ariran Radio 11th anniversary special, I'll be having a guest DJ. Hotbeat's guest DJ will be joining us on the first half of the show. Now, what is the name of this girl group? That will be my guest DJ. Number 1, Baby's Code. Number 2, Gentleman's Code. Number 3, Ladies Code. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Now more music for you. 야생화 Wildflower by Park Hyo-shin. Here's a recap of today's Mission Impossible. Hint number 1 was last year this group debuted with Bad Girl and have gained popularity with songs Pretty Pretty and Kiss Kiss. Number 2, Kwon from Birth of a Great Star and Lee So-jung of Voice of Korea are members of this group. Number 3, this girl group will be joining me on the first half of Hotbeat tomorrow for the Arirang Radio's 11th anniversary special. Now, what is the name of this girl group? Number 1, Baby's Code. Number 2, Gentleman's Code. Number 3, Ladies Code. If you know the answer, post it on the Hotbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. Today's winner will be receiving a Polaroid photo of Zea. Now more music for you. 너에게만 반응해, I Feel On You by Lee Seung-wan, featured by Lee So-eun. You've just heard Darling by Eddie Kim. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it to auto login. If you haven't got it, you know what to do. Get it now! Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website, click the on-air button, or download the Arirang Cast. You can't play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we are on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments, please. Now here is more music for you. Meow by Humming Urban Stereo and Melody Day by House Rules, featured by Cho Hyuna. You've just heard Meow by Humming Urban Stereo and Melody Day by House Rules, featured by Cho Hyuna. Now it's message time. Amelia C. from Malaysia. Hi Kevin, nice to say hello to you here, and this is my first time writing a message in. I hope you can receive my regards. Hope you have a great day. Can I request You by B1A4, featured by Sunmi? This song is just so sweet and amazing, and please send my regards to B1A4 too. B1A4, 사랑해! Vivi from China. Listening to Hotbeat has become my habit. Really very fun, especially your girl voice. Oppa, you're the best. I always hear many favorite songs on Hotbeat. Really so happy. 피디님 최고. Oppa 화이팅! Hotbeat 화이팅! Mira Kim from Germany. Hi Kevin. Greetings from Germany. You're the most talented singer and dancer I know. When I listen to your covers, my heart gets warm and I forget all my worries and problems because your voice calms me and makes me happy. That's why I really wish you could sing and cover my favorite love song, Love Story of Taylor Swift. Please never stop doing music and always be happy and healthy. They are the best. 화이팅! 사랑해! Angesu from Korea. Kevin oppa, I broke up with a guy I've liked for past 2 years. I mean, it was only one-sided, but I thought about it for over a month, and I decided that it's time to let him go. Because I am the most important in my life, I decided to take care of me first. It's hard to let go of someone in instant, and so I'm sure that I'll have a hard time for a while, but I'll feel better while listening to Hotbeat. My song request is Zell5's The Day We Broke Up. Maya from Russia. Good evening, Kevin oppa. How was your day? I know that you're actively preparing for new performances, so please eat better and don't forget to other Zell members too. I have a lot of song requests, but today I'd like to listen Love Ya by SS501. Have a good day with much love from Maya. Rinka from Japan. Hello, Kevin. I love listening to your program. Thank you so much for visiting Japan. I was so happy that you came here because I wouldn't have been able to go to see you there. I'm really excited about seeing you in September at the event in Osaka. Song request, Girls' Day's Female President. I love the strong lyrics and amazing choreography to this song. Whenever I hear this song, I feel like dancing in the night away. Please play for me. JJY from Thailand. I'm feeling to be still have a cold. Maybe I'm the discomfort in the cold down neck. I think it's been a while. I started feeling this way last Monday. I have work, but this is not hard for me. I hope you're healthy. Love you. Reina from Japan. Hi, Kevin. How are you today? Are you also handsome today? Well, this social is full of unreasonable things. Okay, I understand what you're meaning. I'm a little angry, but I can't do anymore. I can't do this anymore. Your job is so many unreasonable things are strong. Oh, so be strong with your unreasonable things. Okay, thank you. I want to be like you, Kevin Whiting, Zia Whiting. My request song is One Shot by BAP. Thanks for sharing, guys. Here is some songs for you to listen. 헤어지던 날, The Day We Broke Up by Zia5, requested by Angisu from Korea, and You by B1A4, featured by Sunmi, requested by Amelia C from Malaysia. Okay, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Hot Beat, but I'll be back in second half as we listen to Love Ya by WS501, requested by Maya from Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Hot Beat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Hot Beat. Welcome back to the second hour of Hot Beat. That was One Shot by BAP. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, and these are the areas that you can find out. 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also tune into us from New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG-RADIO. Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/hotbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 나처럼 해봐요, My Copycat by Orange Caramel, and It Girl by Ommu, featured before coming back with Panita on Hello Stranger! Funnier than a comedian, stranger than an alien.
You've never met anyone like this.
Hello, stranger! Yes, on Monday nights, we get to meet with your most unusual friends with Panita.
Hello.
Hello.
How was your week?
It was been great. Okay, now, last week we had some messages.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. Actually, we have one message from Yoon-young from Korea. She said, Panita, you're so pretty. You're like a doll.
Oh.
Do you know any other celebrity who looks like you? Who do you like? What do you mean? Who do you look like? Yeah.
Who do you look like? That's
yes.
the sentence. Who do you look like?
Yes.
Who do I look like? Well, I'm kind of embarrassed to say, but I've had a few people come up to me and say that I look like Jessica Alba.
Uh-huh.
And I was very flattered. So I think maybe
Okay.
I look like Jessica Alba.
Jessica Alba. Mm-hmm.
But she is very pretty and she's gorgeous. I don't think I look like her at all, but some people say I do. Which is very, thank you. But I actually like her. So that's the celebrity I like.
Wow.
What about you? Are there any people that you look like? Or
I heard that J Park, Park Jae-bom.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't get it, but
Yeah, I could see it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
There was actually one guy from GOT7 that I looked at the album cover and I was like, I thought this was you. I thought it was Zaya's cover, but it was GOT7. And I was like,
That's what our fan told me. You
Right?
look like J Park, okay, I'm cool with that.
you cool.
But he's, J Park, he's
I think you're better than J Park.
no, he's better.
No, I don't think so.
J Park.
That's just me. I don't really think J Park's cute.
Yes, but, you know. Anyways, we had 3 different stories last week, right? Mm-hmm. Please.
Number 1 was selfless restaurant etiquette. Number 2 was Winter Wonderland brother. And number 3 was 24-hour convenience car.
Let's take a look at our listeners' votes. Number 1, Kim Mina from Korea. I vote for number 2, Winter Wonderland brother. I feel like if it's winter, you should dress for winter. Dressing like it's summer it's a big no-no. And number 1, selfless restaurant etiquette. That's me. Oh. I also take care of others first at a restaurant. And number 3, 24-hour convenience car. That's my dad. My dad has a lot of stuff in his car.
Yeah, I think a lot of people.
Of dad.
Yeah, pack a lot of stuff in their cars.
Number 2 from Anna from Japan.
I vote for number 3. I think it's pretty interesting. All of the cars in Japan are pretty small, so a lot of things don't fit in it. But I heard that having a lot of things in your car actually makes your car eat up more gas. Did you know that? You should really tell that friend.
Wow.
Yes, I did. So that's why if you have a lot of people in your car, because it's heavier. And it's, it's harder for the car to run, then it does eat up more gas. That's a very good tip you gave us.
Yes.
Thank you, Anna.
Number 3, Inagyong from Korea. I vote for number 1, her doing that is actually a problem. At our office, the men don't do anything because they expect the woman employees to do everything for them. Really? It's because of girls like her that made men think that's okay.
That's true.
That is true.
I think in a certain way, to a certain extent, that is true. Because, we kind of have to do everything for them, and then they get into a habit that, that person has to do certain things for me, and if they don't, then you get mad.
And upset.
Yes. That is a big no-no.
No.
Number 4, we have Marina from Singapore. Number 2, I live in Singapore, so I don't know what it's like to be that cold. And number 3, I think it is convenient to have a lot of things in your car. I feel like if an emergency happens, you can even live in that car and it wouldn't be a problem. That's why I vote for number 1.
Number 1.
I feel like it actually may make the person in front of you more uncomfortable if you do everything for them like that. I feel like this is a culture difference.
Yes, like we said last week, it's a culture difference.
Yep.
So, now, I wonder what kind of people we will be meeting today. Okay, Panita, what do we have today?
Well, I was thinking, have you ever snored before?
Yeah. If I'm really tired.
Really tired, right?
Really tired.
And I think that's a pretty common sleeping habits that all of us have. Or we drool if we're really tired.
Yeah.
But, I've looked up some people very successful people who have very bizarre sleeping habits.
Okay.
So one of the professionals' most important daily rituals or habits is how and when they sleep. And since this affects how well they perform on the job, it is very important. Like, for instance, Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps sleeps in a high-altitude chamber, which forces his body to work even while resting. And meanwhile, the famous writer Charles Dickens always slept facing north. And the inventor Nikola Tesla never slept more than 2 hours a night.
Wow.
Now, this is just a few.
Just few, okay.
So we're going to get into our stories today. Tom Cruise. He sleeps in a soundproof snoratorium.
Really?
It's actually called a snoratorium. Now, he snores. And apparently it's very bad that he has to sleep in a soundproof snoratorium. So whoever uses the snoring room cannot be heard outside the locked door. An alleged visitor to the actor's house told a company. It's very small, comfortable, and dark. Maybe a former nursery, he says. So, wow, that's very interesting.
Okay.
Winston Churchill took 2-hour naps every day.
Every day?
So every day at 5 p.m., the Prime Minister would drink a little bit of whiskey and soda before taking a nap for nearly 2 hours. And then he said siesta, or short nap, allowed him to get 1.5 days worth of work out of 24 hours.
Wow.
I heard a lot of science has proven that taking naps
is really good for your health.
It's very, it makes you, very work efficient.
Energized?
Yeah, definitely. I think maybe not too much because then your body goes into hibernation mode. But I think 2 hours is perfect.
2 hours.
Yes. Mariah Carey, very well-known singer, very talented. She has to sleep in her bed with 20 humidifiers and needs 15 hours of sleep every night.
Wow.
So she said that I've got to sleep 15 hours to sing the way I want to. So I think maybe if you want to be good at singing,
you have to sleep
15
hours.
Now I know a lot of people have a lot of humidifiers in their rooms or in their houses, but 15 hours, that's
yes.
a lot.
That's a lot, yeah. Normally 9 hours? 10 hours?
Yeah, even 8.
8
It's
hours?
like a lot.
A lot, right?
I feel like it's a good amount of sleep. 15 hours. That's crazy.
Crazy. So Stephen King. Yes.
Now his pillows are repointed in a certain direction. So according to this author, the life, Haunted Heart, the life and times of Stephen King, the science fiction writer explains his odd nighttime ritual as, I brush my teeth, I wash my hands. Why would anybody wash their hands before they go to bed? I don't know. And the pillows are supposed to be pointed a certain way. The open side of the pillowcase is supposed to be pointed toward the other side of the bed. Why?
I don't know why.
I guess I understand this. I have to have my pillows facing outside.
Outside.
Yeah. I don't know why. If it faces the inside, I turn it around.
Really?
Yeah. But it's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Everyone knows Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci!
He sleeps on a schedule which includes a 20-minute nap every 4 hours.
Every
4 hours, he has to sleep
20 minutes.
Now, this this unconventional sleep cycle may have given the artist and inventor and scientist more awake time during his days, but could have also made it difficult for him to work on long-term projects.
Long-term projects. Okay.
Next is Eminem. He puts tin foils on his windows to keep out the light.
Wow.
So most people put dark shades or
yes.
curtains or stuff like that, but he puts foil around his windows, and he said apparently it gets quality sleep. He also likes white noise playing on the speakers and television, and finds that his routine helps him sleep better when traveling to different time zones.
Wow, interesting. I never know that the Eminem has this weird...
Right?
Yeah.
You learn something new every day.
Wow.
And novelist Emily Bronte walked around in circles until she fell asleep. I guess she suffered from insomnia and walked around her dining room until she fell asleep.
Do you ever suffered from insomnia?
No, but my brother does. And it's very hard to watch. I mean, I love sleeping, and I sleep a lot, so I can't imagine being not able to sleep. But I mean, I think, takes out his stress by eating. So he eats a lot to get a lot of energy.
But if you eat a lot, don't you feel sleepy afterwards?
I know.
What?
I don't understand. It's very weird.
Me either.
But Morris Meyer catches up on sleep during week-long vacations every 4 months.
Wow.
Now, this CEO is known to be a workaholic and sometimes clocking as many as 130 hours in a week, which doesn't leave her much time for sleep. So she is said to recharge every 4 months by taking week-long vacations. Well, at least she has vacations.
Yeah, vacations.
Charles Dickens.
Yep.
Do we have time?
Yes, for the last one.
Okay, Charles Dickens slept facing north to improve his creativity, he says. He also suffered from insomnia, but he said the navigation compass kept a navigation compass with him to ensure that he was always facing north.
North. Wow.
Very weird.
We have some more, but because of the time, we have to continue with the messages from our listeners.
Okay.
Okay, now we have Ju-Young-mi from Korea.
Ju-Mi-young from Korea.
Oh, sorry about that. Ju-Mi-young from Korea. My roommate is hilarious. She's a smartphone maniac. 365 days a year, 24 hours a day. She's never away from her smartphone. She has it when she's studying, exercising, watching a movie. She's always with her, with smartphone. She even leaves her phone on the sink when she goes to shower.
Wow.
She also holds her phone while she's sleeping. I was so surprised when we went to the water park together, and she brought a waterproof case for her phone and took it into the pool with her. There's never a time that she didn't answer her phone. She answered 100%ly. I don't know how she changed if she ever lost her phone. I wonder. So basically, she's a smartphone addict.
She's just stuck with her smartphone. There are a lot of people these days who can't live without their smartphones or their certain notebooks or those tablets and
What
stuff
about
like
you?
that.
Are you more of a smartphone or notebook or
No,
computer?
no, and I wish I was a little more though, because a lot of people call me and I miss my calls. And they're like, why didn't you answer your
What's your
phone?
phone?
I don't know, it's in my purse.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't hear it, or it's not with me all
So
the
you're
time.
not close with your smartphone.
I mean, sometimes, like,
your
if I'm on
phone.
the subway, if I'm on the tube,
Subway.
then I have nothing else to do, so I'll look at my phone for a while.
Okay.
But other than that, I think I'm just a normal person.
Normal person. Okay. Well, I see a lot of people these days, with their smartphone.
Yeah, I mean, they take it to
24 hours.
the bathroom, the shower. I've taken it into my shower before.
Really?
Yeah.
But isn't it dangerous?
It is dangerous. Actually, it is really dangerous. We should never do this.
Yes.
But I was texting this person and I liked him, and I
and then
didn't
you
want to.
didn't want to just cut the conversation.
Yeah.
So you just.
So
had to
I put it
continue.
outside, and I had a towel on the rack, and every time I
Oh,
heard it, I
heard
would
it, like,
wash my
wash my-
hands, and then I
Oh.
would dry my hands, and then I'd
Wow.
answer. Yeah.
Wow, interesting.
The stuff we do.
That's the stuff we do.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Before we continue, let's have one music break.
Okay.
전화 좀 받아, Give Me a Chance by Airplane. You've just heard 전화 좀 받아, Give Me a Chance by Airplane.
Yoo-hoo!
Yes. Next.
Next, we have Shiori
Yep.
from Japan. Hello, Kevin and Panita. I have a stranger to introduce.
Okay.
Please be honest in judging this person.
All right.
The person I want to introduce is my little sister. My sister wears a suit every time she goes to work, and when I see her, the suit seems too tight on her,
Oh.
but she says that it's the most comfortable clothes that she has. I think it's because she wears it all the time. After work, she can come home and change, but my sister says that her suit is even more comfortable, so she stays in her work clothes.
Really?
There are times when she wears the skirt and blouse to sleep. She
Oh.
even exercises in it. Just thinking about it makes me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Yeah. I mean, I never wore. Well, after school, right? During high school, did you have a uniform?
Not in high school.
Not in high school, really? We
Yeah.
had a uniform in high school. It looks like a Harry Potter looking
Aww,
uniform. It's cute.
it is
It's
cute.
not that bad, but
You just want
I
to
never.
get rid of it.
Yes, I just want to get rid of it.
Right
after,
when you go home.
after school, I just want to be comfortable. You know?
Yeah, I
And
totally
especially
agree.
at home. Don't you want to feel comfortable?
Even if I'm wearing comfortable clothes outside, and right when I come home, I always take off my clothes and then I wear
Change
it to cleaner.
Yes.
You know, home clothes. That is weird. What do you like to wear every day?
Every day, jeans, just t-shirts,
Uh huh. Nothing
Stuff like
special.
that.
Stuff like that.
yeah.
And then when
Guys, it's so simple. They just wear jeans. and
that's
t-shirts.
true. That's so
But girls
not fair.
girls, they have this trousers, the skirts, the jeans.
Jeans or shorts
one pieces.
or skirts or dresses or
blouses.
or tank tops or just regular
Yeah, there you go.
t-shirts.
There you go.
There's too many things to choose from, and it's so hard. I tell you, it's very difficult to keep up with
Especially
fashion
when
these
they
days.
have like a date with their friend or something.
It's too difficult.
Too
It's like, what do I
difficult.
wear?
What
What
do
if
you-
I meet someone there? Do I
Even though
look
you
nice?
have
Should
like
I look nice?
dozens of clothes.
There's nothing to wear. There's never.
See, this is
anything to
a
wear.
different between a girl and
Well, because guys look good in everything. They could just wear jeans and a t-shirt and they'll look nice. But if a girl wears
with
jeans and t-shirts, like, you're too casual for this.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think guys would agree with me also. Like
so
if you went on a date and then the girl just wore jeans and a t-shirt.
if that looked good on her, then yeah,
Really?
I don't know.
Fine.
But what do you think about this? Do you totally agree with this?
No, this is so weird. I think this is very strange.
Strange.
This is a great story. Thank you, Siori, for sharing.
Yes.
But why would you exercise in it? Exercise
That
in
is
your
weird, too.
skirts and your blouse? How is it comfortable?
It'll rip while you're
I
on
know,
a
if it's too tight.
yes.
Don't
Or-
you get gas? I always
treadmill.
get like gassy when I wear really tight stuff.
I heard that when you wear tight stuff and you work out, it actually helps you to lose weight faster.
I heard.
That's what I heard.
I heard that they put the wraps around
Their stomach.
the
Yes.
saran wraps to make them sweat more.
Oh.
But that's so uncomfortable for me too.
Hmm. Have you ever tried this before? Wearing a
A suit? No.
suit or
I remember one time
skirt
I
for
went to the gym and I forgot my
Okay.
my workout clothes, and I was like, should I work out
I
in my
work out?
regular stuff? But I was like, it's too uncomfortable. I wouldn't be able to. You know?
I was so busy, and I had to work out, so I was wearing my my clothes from Ghost of Wind, our promotion clothes.
Oh, so it was very like fancy.
Fancy.
I see.
Yeah, and I had to wear it. You know. I can't, you know, exercise naked, right?
Well, I mean, you could, but
I mean, I can, but
no
you
one
know,
would like it.
No, and there was nobody there, so yeah, I just.
Oh, so
did
you
it.
could have if there was nobody there.
No, not naked. I mean, like with the clothes
okay.
on,
Oh, okay.
not like, you know,
free
Tarzan
No.
stuff. No, I don't do that.
No, even Tarzan had, you know.
It had stuff covered
Yeah.
down there. Okay, now here is one last message from Henry from Korea.
Kevin Oppa, what do you think about Kwangi Oppa's loud voice?
Oh,
Isn't it too
Jesus.
loud? I actually really like his voice. My friend is the complete opposite. Her voice is so quiet that it's so frustrating. I can't hear a word she's saying, so it's so hard to have a conversation with her. We'd be walking down the street, and I'd say, "That dress is so nice," and she won't respond. When I'm talking to her, all I say is, "What? Huh? What'd you say? Huh?" Her voice is so soft that when we call her aunt, that we call her aunt.
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 Yes.
Sorry. Kevin Oppa and Pinira Anya, do you have people around you that have a soft voice like my friend?
I'm quite used to Kwangi's voice now, because you know, we've been living together for like what 5-6 years now.
Wow.
So I'm used to Kwangi's loud voice, but also I have this friend who's very quiet that I cannot understand what he's
I completely
saying. He's like
understand.
this. 그래서 나 이렇게 했는데 what?
Speak up!
Yeah, speak up,
It's
please.
so frustrating.
Yes.
I think it's more when a girl does it too. I'm like, ugh. Are you trying to be like very feminine around me? Like, I feel for you. I feel for you. But yeah.
Do you have a friend like who's very loud or very quiet?
I think I'm the loud one.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're not loud.
Am I not loud?
No, you're not loud. There are a few people out there. They're very talkative. Like, you know, 24 hours,
Yeah.
24/7.
Keep
Like,
talking.
yeah, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, this is so annoying.
Yeah. That's true.
But if it's funny,
Then it's okay.
if they're really funny, like Kwangi, then it's okay. But
Yeah, but if they're not even funny, then
not
it's
even
like,
funny.
just
Talk,
shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Just shut.
Shh. Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Shh, go to sleep.
Yes. So what do you think? What do you think about this?
I think that, I mean, this is strange. It is strange, but I understand her friend's side also. Maybe she had a traumatic experience with loud people.
Loud people?
Or, I don't know, maybe it's just her character to not speak up that much. So I understand sometimes you want to stay quiet.
Stay quiet.
But other times, you know, if you're hanging out with your friends and we're all having a good time and there's one person who doesn't talk,
Then
I get like,
Yeah,
why aren't
why aren't
you
you-
enjoying
yes,
it?
enjoying this,
Yeah,
yes.
and I want everyone to have a good time. But I guess it's just self-confidence.
So what would be more uncomfortable for you? Soft voice or loud voice? Soft voice?
Soft voice.
Soft voice.
Soft voice. I mean, if it's loud voice, then I could tell him to be quiet.
Be quiet.
Like, oh God, like stop. But
Yes.
you could joke around like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think you could joke around with the
Soft voice?
Soft voice, because they might take it the wrong way.
Wrong way, and they might hurt
Yeah,
your feelings.
could be very sensitive.
Yeah. Okay. We talked about number 1, 항상 스마트폰을 가지고 다니는 친구, smartphone maniac. Number 2, 정장을 입고 사는 동생, all business, all comfort. Number 3, 목소리가 너무 작은 친구, volume up, please. So what was the most strange for you?
They were all pretty strange, but I think number 2,
Number
all
2?
business, all comfort.
Comfort.
That was very strange to me. I could never get used to wearing the same clothes.
Yeah,
that I
me
wore.
too. I think number 2 is the weirdest today. It's strange.
Very strange.
Yeah, very strange. Okay, so tell us about which story you thought was the most strangest on today's Hello Stranger. Vote on our message board. Don't forget to send us a message about someone you know who is a bit out of ordinary.
Yeah.
Well, next week's topic is Korea's Thanksgiving Day.
Already.
Yes, already.
Time
Time flies.
Yeah.
September already.
Already.
Okay, so we'll be talking about strange families.
Family
or
members.
family members or relatives.
We all have very funny family stories.
Funny, yes. Please share with us on our message board.
Yep.
Okay, now what is our last song for today?
Our last song is 내 얘기야, My
내
Story
얘기야.
by Park Soo-jin.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, it's time for Here I Am. Today's request comes from Kim Myung-ju from Korea. DJ Kevin, there are times where you're sad and just want to be by yourself, right? These days I've just been really sad and I sometimes tear up when I'm just pondering life by myself. I don't know what to do when that happens. What do you do besides compose music when you're alone? My song request is 달문's You Did Good Today. Kevin, there's a cool breeze these days. Be careful not to catch a cold with the changing of the seasons. Always take care of yourself. Alright, here is 옥상 달빛. 수고했어, 오늘도. And this is also my recommendation song for you, 김명주 양. 있는 그대로, Just Like This by Lil, featured by Jun K. You've just heard 수고했어 오늘도 Good Job Today by 옥상 달빛, requested by Kim Myung-ju from Korea, and 있는 그대로 Just Like This by Lil, featured by Jun K. Let me tell you the answer to today's quiz. The answer was number 3, Ladies Code. The winner will be announced after the show on Hopping Message Board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Today's winner will be receiving a photo from Zia. Now here's one more music. 처음이야, My First by 송하예, featured by 수호. 아리랑 Radio has reached 11 years on the air. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in for 11 years. We'll be thanking you through the anniversary special on September 2nd. That is tomorrow. Who will be the Kevin's partner DJ for Arirang Radio's special? It'll be Ladies Code. Ladies Code and Kevin will be counting down the best 5 songs on Arirang Radio in the first half of 2014. And of course, we'll be also reading your Arirang Radio 11th anniversary messages on the air, so please leave us congratulations and well wishes on our message board. Winners from our message board will win a signed CD from Ladies Code or a Polaroid photo of Zia and Ladies Code. And it's time to close out Hotbeat for Monday, September 1st. I'll be back tomorrow. Here's our last song. Diamond by Infinite. I'll see you guys. 안녕!